The Code Crown podcast is intended for a mature audience.
We like to use naughty words.
And I heard someone say Digimon, you were funny.
Another retrospective, I smell Tamers on the way.
No, that you just went past a bathroom, that's all.
Yowie wowie!
Why would you ever cheer for the Frontier kids? All they f***ing do is lose!
I mean, if it's a Leomon, it's probably gonna die.
Yeah, if Terromon is Shoutmon by the fandom's comparison, you wait till we get to Hunters. Tagaru is gonna make Daisuke look like a goddamn saint.
Yeah. Xros Wars is better than Tamers.
Oh shit! Meg's just the Joker leaving the hospital.
Look, I know it's going to annoy people, but Atmon is just peak fiction, and it's the best thing, like storytelling-wise, that this franchise has put out so far. Sorry, not sorry.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
Oh, let's get ready to suck it! What?
Buy me dinner first.
Good morning, or afternoon, evening, night, you know the drill. Welcome back to the Cochrane Podcast. This is episode 325. Damn, 316 feels like an age ago.
Yeah.
But we are back with Digimon Hunters, episodes 16 through 18 today. I hope you're looking forward to it. I hope you're ready to join us as we continue on our digital adventure. Not that one. That's next. But of course, my name is AJ, joined along, of course, by Miss Megmon.
Hi. Hi.
And, yeah, so it's... Ooh, so we're getting close to the end.
We are.
Like this is 16 to 18, and then it's just a...
We have like two of our episodes left?
Yeah. Depending on what way...
Maybe?
3, maybe. I don't think we've still decided yet if we're doing the last 4 as a bumper edition, or if we're going to break them up 2 and 2. So, like, there's 2 to 3 streams of this after today left. And then, yeah, and then it's just kind of like...
Sorry, I was really happy that it was ending.
You're enjoying yourself that much, huh? Or not? But thank you for joining us, whether you're watching live or on the archive. Please keep the above text in mind. No spoilers. Or I will come and get you. But...
Scary, AJ.
Oh, well, you know. Feel like we're getting... So last week, we liked trains.
Did we like trains?
No. But the show liked trains for an episode.
That one kid liked trains.
Yeah.
I suppose all those little kids did too.
Then the old man had everybody meet up and be like, here, kill this thing for me.
Yeah, there was some kind of challenge event, and they're like, hey, you're just making us hunt a Digimon.
Yeah, and Kiriha came back.
Yeah, he did, and did he save the day?
He did.
Yeah.
And...
poor Nene.
Poor Nene, yeah, unlike poor Nene. And then... I spoil, come and punish me. No, your punishment is you get no punishment. Ooh. Oh, you see what I did there? You see what I did there? What else did we have? Oh yeah, and then we had the boy who made a deal with Felismon to make everyone his friends, and it was just kind of, well, not great.
No, and Felismon was ugly.
Felismon was he was ugly. He was
an ugly astronaut.
ugly astronaut assassin
Yeah.
devil thing. So
Cartoon.
yeah, so I'm hoping this set of episodes is going to be better.
When are we getting to the Masaru factory?
Well, I was going to say, so the last episode of the 3, wasn't it? Or was it the...
It was the...
Oh, it was the hunting. It was
the hunting episode,
the big hunt
yeah.
episode. That ended with a ship full of Tamers
Yeah,
from
it did.
other
I won't
universes.
call that thing a ship, that's being generous.
Wow.
But...
It was a boat. It was a very rickety boat filled with Taichi and Masaru and Daisuke and Takato and Takuya.
Yeah.
So, like, we are building towards this crossover. So that's going to be super fun. Do you think we'll see a follow-up to it in these episodes?
I don't know. I don't know if they want to save that for later or get it out of the way so they can do whatever way they're ending the show.
Yeah.
Or is that the way to end the show? I don't know.
Ah, okay. I see. So this will be our only stream this week.
Mm-hmm.
Meg and I will be away at Comic-Con from Friday through, and we're coming home on Monday.
Yeah.
So-
we'll be home till Monday evening at some stage.
Yeah, so there will be no Liberator stream this weekend. So next time you see us will be, after tonight, will be next Wednesday for Hunters 19, 20, and 21.
Yeah. What date is that?
That is the 11th.
Oh. Meg has a dental appointment that day.
Oh.
Oh.
At least someone was able to get an appointment.
No.
You're just going in for a checkup. I need to basically have my tooth amputated. So
Yeah. Amputated.
I don't know.
That's not the word you use for teeth.
No, I know. I was looking for something a bit more melodramatic.
Amputate your whole bottom jaw. Get rid of the whole problem.
Oh God, fun trying to do the podcast that way.
Yeah. Maybe like that chick from The Grudge with her tongue hanging down her neck.
Hey, Desmond.
Hey, Desmond.
It's fine. Not like we were totally on time. You were the one who was late. We were totally on time.
We definitely were.
Brat.
Someone's trying to get spanked.
I right, but I'm not going to. I'm not giving in. I'm not giving in. Someone is definitely being a brat.
No podcast Friday.
No, there will be no Liberator stream this week.
No
So
liberating.
there will be no liberating.
We'll
so,
be liberated from streaming,
yeah,
I guess.
for a weekend.
A weekend.
So when we get to the mailbag section later on, we'll cover comments from both Hunters and Liberator. Just so that when we do come back, it's a clean sweep and it's not 2 weeks worth then building up. But I don't know if we have any other kind of housekeeping other than that. We will have a dog with us.
12 to 17.
So the next Liberator stream, we will have a doggo with us, I think.
Yeah.
So
That's like 5 days.
he
so.
may howl, he may give out, but we will have a doggo with us on the 15th. So we hope he behaves.
He might just sleep behind us.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have anything else. Well, we've been burning through a bunch of anime lately.
Yeah.
We watched
VTuber anime.
Yeah, we're 8 episodes into the VTuber Legend anime. We are 8 episodes into My Senpai is an Otokonoko. We are 21 episodes into the Cafe Terrace and its Goddesses.
I think so, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we just flew through that.
Oh, it's because it's such an easy watch.
Yeah.
Like, it is just
Very easy on the eyes.
Yeah, well, very easy on the eyes. Nina trying. You're not getting that spanking. You're not getting that spanking. So they've been very fun, very easy animes to watch. Very, they don't require a lot of investment. But the VTuber one definitely hurts sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I know exactly what that reference is, or oh, okay, I get what you're doing there. There's a lot of like behind the scenes stuff that it's like, yeah, that is how this works. You mean you're not your character when you're out in public at all times?
I love that. I love how they're just
they're just cardboard cutouts with like a
everybody's a
circle of
cardboard
intestines?
cutout until they're a circle of intestines. They're wires.
That works.
Yeah. But they it's either that or you're just your VTuber avatar walking around. You don't have like normal clothes or no, you're just
do a con vlog. I may record some stuff and you know, and particularly if we see anything like Digimon that's like ooh, or cosplays or things like that, we'll certainly.
Yeah, I haven't checked out who the creators are because there's so many of them.
Yeah.
So we'll just do it as we go.
Yeah, we're limited on like what we can splash out on. So I feel like Saturday is going to be walking around going, this one, and then Sunday will be we'll take that. We're broke.
Yeah. So we still need to feed ourselves on Monday as well.
Yeah, so we gotta be frugal. Stupid teeth. Yeah, I got my Digimon comic.
You did, and it was in this cool plastic case.
Yeah, they packed it in, and then like all the extra stuff that came with it, like the little cards, or like advertising the perfume and the Tai Chi sticker, and then the actual like Gabumon card, for the card game. Like they were all in these like huge sleeves, to protect them. The dog's there for emergency food. No, no, don't eat the doggo.
He's all fat anyway. Not much meat on him. Fat and hair.
No.
He wouldn't be any good in an emergency.
No, he wouldn't. I mean, he sucks as a guard dog, and he'd be worse as food. So he's not good. He's not good in any capacity. He's just a lump.
Dog.
He's just a lump.
A crying lump.
Yeah, he's just a crying lump. I love him. I haven't missed him though.
No, I like waking up and not hearing him scream.
Yeah.
You know, that's been great. Stop it. We'll get enough of that next week. He's got abandonment issues.
He does. He has abandonment. It's like, you know, it's easy to tease because it's not like he can defend himself, but he does have abandonment issues because.
That reminded me of when I was calling my dog stupid. But you know, I was saying it in the good voice. I was like, "You're such a stupid little bitch, aren't you? You're such a stupid little bitch." My mother was like, "Oh, don't say that to her." I was like, I don't think she understands.
No, she's just hearing goo-goo voices and going,
Yeah.
I'm a good dog.
He's not a hush puppy, no.
No. I don't think he's featured on the show in quite a while.
No. He did once.
He did
Definitely
once.
did once.
He definitely has at least once.
He's been on my streams
Yeah.
before. But yeah, he's just gonna be hanging out.
Yeah.
They're giving us his bed so he can just sit behind us there.
Sounds good. Then we can, if we want him to speak, we'll just have treats. We can get him to, ooh, and get him to say hello to chat.
Yeah. Why aren't your hands waving? Oh, they are.
They are. We're just on at watching it, just keeping an eye on the YouTube a bit, so that's on a delay. But yeah, so we didn't watch any of the next time on previews. You don't know what to really expect going into this episode, do you?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't remember if we watched anything.
No.
Ever? No. Going? Has iron on her brain.
Yeah. Yeah, she does. I'm trying to think. Like,
Big strong brain, you know?
I don't like I don't really have anything to kill time with today. There's no.
Like next week we can talk about the con or
Yeah. We've had no
some-
like big event to or any sort of real goings on to be, yammering on about for the cold open before we actually get into the
No.
episodes.
I fixed some boots.
Yeah, you did, because you're gonna
My
be.
Shein boots came along and they were way too skinny for my legs.
Yeah.
Because I bought them on Shein. And I had to cut them open and make them into proper ones. With a like a tongue on them. Or not an actual tongue, like a boot tongue.
Yeah, there
Shoe
is a
tongue.
nice Xros Wars calendar.
Ooh.
Did you see it?
No.
Remember last month we got the Atmon one? So I think it's in the media folder. I'll just share here. So chat can see. So
That's nice.
and then the full image.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, so that's the September. It's all about harvest and
Are they making mochi?
possibly.
I know you have to beat up mochi, but they also make the half moon cakes. Maybe it's that.
Oh, maybe.
They're holding wheat.
Yeah.
There's a thing in Korea. I don't know if it transfers over to Japan as well, but you have to learn how to make like really nice the little moon cakes.
Right.
Because if they're ugly, your children will be ugly.
Jeez, no wonder they have a complex. No wonder everybody's out there getting their jawline shaved and all this surgery and
Doesn't matter if you make bad.
and all.
Make bad moon cakes, your children are gonna be ugly.
That's awful. Oh, they're starting to add subtitles, like proper ones, to the Terriermon thing.
Oh,
They've
you
gone-
know what?
they've
I've been
gone
looking
back.
at that, and I didn't see Terriermon in it as I was looking at all the words.
Yeah, it was only because I seen him there I was reminded. They've
Yeah.
gone back and added subtitles to like 10 of the videos. I didn't
Okay.
even know he had 10 of them out at this stage.
No.
But they've gone back and added them in, so that's kind of cool. We could give it a second chance down the road
Yeah.
to kind of see if we enjoy it, on being able to understand what the frick is going on.
I wonder, is it all like machine done though?
I couldn't say. I haven't looked.
At least
honestly.
it would be timed.
At least it would be time.
I guess.
Yeah. So there is
Yeah.
that.
We'll have a look at it
Mm.
at some stage, but not today.
No, but the Xros Wars calendar is lovely.
Hmm.
It's quite nice.
Missing?
Nope, I don't know where that went. I know something's playing, but I don't know where that went.
Is it behind the spoiler warning? Show it again.
Nope.
Nope.
It's somewhere on that, but that wasn't what I was looking for.
Head pat?
No.
Can I have a head pat?
No.
Aww.
You don't deserve head pat.
Why?
You know what you did.
What did I do? I made you a lovely dinner.
You know what you did.
Is this because I asked for the Beppas?
No. I was ruined by the anime Tempuru that beating the mochi is actually plowing the meat. Well,
Well,
that's
that's gonna make its way into my vocabulary.
okay. Yeah, no, I don't know where it went. I must have
What are you
deleted the
looking for?
source. There we go. Oh!
Oh.
Why is Meg running away?
See you later.
You get back here and you watch Hunters.
Aww.
Get over here! Don't leave me alone with this show. Well, on that note, shall we get into the nitty and gritty?
Before I run away again.
Digimon Hunters. We are delving in now to episode 70 of Xros Wars as a whole, which is episode 16 of Hunters.
My little adding thing doesn't work anymore.
No.
7 plus it's just 7.
Uh-huh. So, now, let's kick it off in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Audio?
Off.
Ooh, I know that story.
Why is he just Nomura? Or... Oh, I don't need the desktop audio, the mic's picking it up. So, we'll do that. See if that helps.
Digimon we missed? Audio?
Oh. New friend.
Okay. There was no phone in that phone booth when she was looking at it.
Yeah. Look at Mike's picking Tageru up. So I might have to just shift that over here for a second.
You're not going to be heard over there.
Why is the mic picking this up? That's never happens. Well, not never, but not to that level where it was
No.
continuous. Alright, hold on. Maybe if I... See if this helps. Because we need to be able to hear it. Because we need to be able to hear it.
Again.
Yeah, okay. We're good. Fixed it! Never! In like the biggest bunny ears ever. It's here am I clapping along.
Stop clapping then. Loud.
She didn't get added to the intro.
Maybe she will after the episode.
Hmm.
I'm
What?
going to watch these stupid McDonald's ads. They just tell you the whole story.
And that told us nothing. What is that?
Ear tracing fear experience.
It says heart. Oh. Heart. Oh.
Heart racing.
Yeah,
fear
here's tracing. Okay. Okay. I get you. I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Why is everyone such a brat today?
Everyone wants to be spanked. You keep making clapping sounds. What do you expect? That bus
Blast
just...
them cheeks.
Oh?
What?
Did that bus just drive up the hill and come straight back down?
I mean, if there's a house in the... it's the telephone booth. What is with this fisheye lens?
Because it's scary. Was there an abandoned hospital in Senses Midnight? Near the phone?
No, because that was all in one park.
Hmm. Was that part of the myth thing? If they could just do that, why was that a problem for them to be stuck in there?
This doesn't look sus at all. We're just really good friends.
We're
They were
roommates.
They were roommates.
But there's a Digimon in that phone.
You a Ghostbuster?
I guess so. Digimon give off electromagnetic waves?
I mean, in theory, they should. Yeah. Tiger, don't be a moron.
Imagine living in a country where you can just leave your bikes at the side of the road.
I know, right? Look at her trying to be too cool for school. I hate her outfit, though. It hurts my eyes to look at.
Why?
Just
Just the green sleeves?
It's just the
Is
the
it a factory?
blocks of color.
It's a power plant, of course.
Like I just hate that. I just hate that it's just the blocks of color. They don't really. It doesn't coordinate well.
No, it doesn't.
Also, she's. I know we say this quite a bit sometimes, but she feels like she's in a different show.
Yeah. Wearing 3 separate shades of green,
Yeah.
and then all the yellow that's on her doesn't match either.
No. But she also looks like she's from a different show than these two.
Hey, Rico.
Hey, Reiko! I plan to say I should be working on a commission now that I feel better. So can I skip this week? But today my internet is really struggling to live, so I'll have to skip this week. I have been saved by my bad internet. Alright, Reiko, your homework is to catch up before the next stream.
Yeah, you have till Wednesday. We don't have a stream on Sunday. Straight back into this.
Also, you know, I'm all for more gingers, but her hair is also clashing with the outfit.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that was too. It looked.
What did you say? My internet struggled with it for a moment.
Convenient excuse.
So convenient.
I feel like it looks anything important.
Everyone's internet's struggling. Are we sure we don't live in the same place? Well, you live in our attic, so. Are you why the stream skips sometimes?
I think that's my problem. It's just everything clashes.
Yeah, she shouldn't be wearing a salmon-colored top if her hair is red.
No. It's like because girl, they had to give her pink. How will they know otherwise?
Oh.
I love Gumdra just riding around on Damimon. There's an awful lot of imagery in this episode, isn't there? Were there shippers on deck?
Oh, people hardly ship with them, do they?
So, there's some weirdo out there that does. Because they're contrasting personalities.
No.
Oh! Oh god! Well done, Gumdramon.
Well done. Keep running, that door's gonna close. Oh.
I could just feel the hug now energy coming off of her.
This is a power plant and there's green light. Thinking uranium.
Oh! She's just dead.
The uranium ate her.
Yeah. And it broke her Ghostbuster thing. Her PKE meter. Digiquartz had to be, right? It's always Digiquartz.
How did a possumon get eaten by it but not her?
He ran away. Yeah. Ah, she's great.
Is that a Simpsons reference? Why you little?
I love how she's got fangs.
Yeah.
She's great.
What's watching them? Upsetting my eyes.
Is Damimon propelling himself with farts?
Keep up with them then.
Leaving a lady behind. Have they no shame? I bring you love. It's bringing love. Break its legs. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I've seen enough.
Yeah. Don't tell the girl it was a rat. Well, don't tell that girl it was a rat. Is this shot meant to be the ghost thing seen through the walls?
I guess. Oh, she's all blushy.
Because he landed on top of her.
Horny bitch.
That counts as the hug she wanted, right?
Oh
Did
yeah,
she only realize now? Like, she said it a minute ago, but it was like she just realized now.
yeah.
Oh wait, they're actually gone. He said might be.
I hate him so much.
Mm. Oh, so
He's such a
they.
one note. Ah! Don't let the
Oh.
what? Kirby? Fire! Coromon?
Yeah. So has that thing been ringing because Iru caught it in a trap?
Oh, I
Is
wonder.
that why it's saying help me? Oh, it's so cute. Even with its evil red eyes, it was cute.
Oh. What happened to her in that shot? The other two looked fine, but it's like she got like rolled up and scrunched. Yeah, there is some imagery in this episode.
Why would you do that? Oh,
I
I don't know what that
Um,
angle is meant to be.
that's what I mean. These fisheye lenses. Like, I know it's meant to be a creepy episode, but
Why was she happy about that?
I don't know. That was an O face. That was like
Yeah.
that was a weird.
Gets off on being scared, I guess. She old enough for me to say something like that?
God no.
Duck footage!
Oh, fun.
Oh, she's dead.
Hanamon?
Yeah.
She getting an Angemon out of this? So her chest is a heart.
She doesn't have any friends.
No,
She
we
doesn't
just
know any
met
of these
this
people.
person. Also, where's the Where's the clockmaker with a digivice for her?
What's her power?
Choshinka without a crossloader?
I guess. How big is Patamon?
I'm so lost.
Is Patamon normally that big?
I
Big enough to, like, surely if that was the case, Sakura could have rode around on it, right? Side Patamon looks terrible. Stop calling people on the phone then. Just a loaf.
Yeah. What the? What was her power?
I don't know.
She's not going to remember any of this, is she?
They just put her back.
Yeah.
They still have her hat.
I thought that was Tai Chi for a second. I actually thought that was Tai Chi for a second. The blue and the hair. I was like, wait, what? I don't remember this part.
Was that a carry with the pillow?
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's wearing his goggles. What was this episode?
All over the place. That's what it was.
Oh.
The little guns.
Right, so I made sure to stop before the next time on.
Yeah,
So, when did you get turned around?
because you skipped back.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. That's a good look. I don't know how to feel about this.
The timings in that episode don't add up at all.
No.
She went there to hunt. She caught Patamon. Patamon took Opossumon. Or at least the little ghost did.
Yeah.
And then at the same, just as Patamon had been caught, those boys managed to film a video, put it out on the internet, and she found it and then traveled to where that stone was.
Yeah.
How long was Iru in the factory?
Yeah, it's kind of all over the place.
Yeah,
Like it really, yeah, it's
because it only started asking for help once it was in the trap.
Mm.
Which means Iroh must have been wandering around in there for days on her own for this story to make sense.
Yeah, and then that whole lend me your power thing, and what was her power?
Spirit healing or some shit? I don't know. What did she say? She literally said I'm like a spirit.
A spirit hunter.
Hunter, okay. I don't know.
I was like, but how? It's like, because usually when
Was it
Digimon
her-
say that, it's they're going to evolve, but
Yeah,
he didn't. He just got the strength to,
break out of the trap, I guess.
yeah, and then fly up with her on his back. He was a
giant.
chunky Patamon.
He was giant.
He was a chunky Patamon.
About the size of a horse to have her hanging over the back of him.
Okay,
like.
he wasn't that big.
But for it to make sense, he'd have to be.
She's a small child.
Imagine someone the size of my niece. The oldest one.
Yeah.
Hanging over the, like...
Over a loaf of bread. With wings.
Over a giant loaf of bread.
With wings.
Yeah, with wings.
Going patta,
It would
patta,
have to
patta,
be bigger than
going
dog
patta,
shaped.
patta, patta, patta. No?
Yeah, there you
Patta,
go.
patta, 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 patta. Not tappa, 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 tappa. That's different. Thick Patamon, adult level. Yeah, it was so hard to, like, get into this episode.
Yeah.
Like, I know what it wanted to do, but the execution was just
It
not.
wanted to be a horror episode and it failed miserably.
Yeah, like the weird camera angles and the fisheye lenses and...
Was it trying to be it? They end up in like an old factory type thing in the sewers. And, you know, all the kids are like floating and all that. Was it trying to do that?
I don't know.
Because Kaoru got kind of siphoned up the way. I don't know what it was doing.
Yeah, and Kaoru as a character, I'm like if she's just a once off and we never see her again, I'm okay with that. There's not a whole lot of character there to go on.
No, her whole thing was just I hunt spirits.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a child and should probably be in school.
Trying to copy Ghost Game. There's a slight problem with that. Just slight.
There's a ghost outside.
Yeah, I heard that wail. What the hell was that?
I don't know if the mic picked it up.
I don't think it would have.
No.
But it was a really high-pitched wail outside.
It sounded more like someone jabbed someone in the side. You know, when you go up behind your friend and scare them. It sounded more like that kind of a screech.
I guess we'll bring up the rankings anyway.
Yeah.
Let's. I really.
Yeah, they tried to make Kaoru look kind of indie, kind of, you know. But I don't mean like Indiana Jones indie.
No.
And it just didn't work. The color scheme was all over the place.
Patamon?
Yeah.
For Monster of the
Woohoo!
Week?
Yeah, Patamon was the monster.
Okay.
Technically, Iroh was the monster.
Technically, yes. I mean...
She did the bad thing that made this happen.
And she grew fangs.
She did.
Yelling at Gumdra. You calling me a liar?
Well, she was choking him.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The camera angles were all over the place in this episode.
Yeah, I don't know what that
And
fisheye lens was about.
Because it was trying to be a horror thing, but like...
It looked like a stupid thing.
Yeah, because everyone was so off model. Like, there was one
Yeah.
particular fisheye lens where the boys looked fine, but she looked like a scrunched up newspaper. I was just like, ah. But then there was the other one where, like, they made her really top heavy.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, top heavy.
Yeah.
The Kaoru as well, when she was hanging upside down, her chest was a heart.
Yeah, I've
no particular feelings about this episode one way or the other.
no.
If I ever watch this again in future, I could just skip it and not really feel bad.
No, there's nothing in this episode.
No.
I'm gonna be real interested to go back and see. Was it Ali's comment about which ones you could skip?
Ataro, I think.
Oh, was it Ataro? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that lines up with our scores.
For sure.
All the ones, definitely.
Yeah. Speaking of, I think this is a 2.
Yeah, I was thinking a 2. A 1 is a bit too extreme. Like, it wasn't
Felismon episode bad. It wasn't the ramen contest bad.
No, it was just filler that tried to be horror and failed.
Yeah. So I'll go for a 2 out of 5 on this. Our first 2. Well,
Your first 2.
My first 2. You've given. Okay. Well, here, I can just copy that then.
Yeah. Instead of making me angry. 2 anger? I think 2 is anger.
Yeah. Should have just pasted it back in. Yeah, I've no. Oh, lame.
No.
There.
There we go. Cool.
2. Yeah, it's not a great episode. It's fine in a bubble.
It's one of those episodes where you can watch when you're looking at your phone.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
that kind of filler episode.
It is a background noise episode.
Yeah. You don't have to pay attention to it.
No.
Because you won't lose track of what's going on.
No, certainly not. I guess then do you want to just? I'm just gonna top it off. I'm gonna just.
Yeah, do the same there. Better than that other one. So, you could have just taken the whole because it's there.
Oh, I put it above this as well for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was all right, but it was nothing.
Yeah. That good for you?
Yeah.
Okay. I really feel like outside of like up on the top.
Mm.
I really feel like from 6 down, I think we're just identical. So that says a lot. Like from here down to here, I think we're exactly the same.
Oh my god, we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It says that's bad. That's bad.
That's very bad.
Oh, Iru's episode, or technically Yu's episode, is still the best. It's the only 5. Oh.
It's not even a 5 for good reason.
No.
Wow, that chat didn't update at all.
No. It's been... It has.
Yeah.
Alright, will we just move into the next episode then? Because I don't
I
have anything.
guess.
Like, we've scored it up. We've ranked it.
There's nothing to talk about in it.
No, there's
It's
not.
very straightforward.
There's no overarching, like...
There's no point in
theory
discussing
crafting or...
the time of it, or
No.
if
Like-
she comes back, maybe then it might have some significance, but...
And I really didn't like the factory as the setting for the episode.
No.
Because as soon as they went into Digiquartz, nothing changed. And that is one complaint I do have with this show, is that all the backgrounds look identical. Because like whatever sort of post-apocalyptic look they're going for.
Yeah.
There's no
They just slap a bit of that green digi
like texture on
texture
it.
on
Yeah.
it and just go, yeah, it's a different
and
place.
you know, and cover it in like moss and leaves and whatever.
Mhm.
But nowhere stands out as a memorable battle location.
No.
So
Like, we'll probably only remember there was a big hole in this factory because they flew out of a hole.
yeah. But otherwise, like, it's interchangeable with anywhere else they've fought a villain in this series so far. Alright, well,
Alright.
episode 17 then. Well, actually, before we carry on, does chat have anything just like me in this podcast? Wait, what?
What?
What about you in this podcast?
You were wailing at us? Was that you? I'm hungry.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Weird. I just got a weird hunger pang there.
Huh. Well, I mean, if these next 2 episodes are as meh as this one was, we'll be done in no time.
Yeah.
Put on some saucy sambos before we go to bed.
Ooh. I don't know about that now, but crackers and cheese, perhaps.
Toast.
Mm.
Anyway.
Gotta use the bread before we go.
True. Have a look.
Hunger for more episodes. Hunger for Masaru's episode.
So, Digimon Xros Wars, episode 71. Oh, hold on. Kicking off in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Did you say Omegamon? Omegamon.
I mean, he was in the original Xros Wars.
I know, but why is he growling in the background? They're like, where's Omegamon? Rah! Rah! Oh, he even drew his giant crotch. Oh, like you'd be able to take on Omegamon. Did he just delete them? Was it all delete?
Yeah.
Delete all? Mm-hmm. He deleted their clothes. Omegamon's a pervert. No! No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
No!
He's
I wanna
here!
go. I wanna go.
He's here!
I wanna go home. I wanna go home.
You are home.
I'm uncomfortable. What a terrible day to have eyes.
Bravo. So, last week when we were watching the show, we finished up and I was like, I think you're really gonna like this set of episodes.
That's what you meant?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh!
Oh fuck, I restarted it. Don't make me look at it again.
Alright. Oh,
I hate it. I hate it.
he's here! Oh, Meg's punching me! Meg's just punching me repeatedly. Why?
Every time I see him on screen, you're getting punched.
Oh, that's not fair!
That's very fair. You gave me hope. Oh no, no.
See, I didn't know he was in the open, in the cold open. So I was gonna get you to like not watch this stuff. Like, no, you don't want to watch the McDonald's stuff. Turn away.
I don't want to watch it anyway.
All right, come on, in we come.
I should have guessed.
Disguise.
I should have guessed
That's
from the
fun.
name. I should have guessed from the name. It was hardly Espimon.
Sometimes we do.
He's not wrong. Ew.
Tamers!
Kill him. Beat him up, Shatman. Ugh. Ew. I don't want to look at it. You got jump scared by him the other day. He was in the attic.
That reminded me of the episodes we were watching as well.
Oh, I hate him.
Did you not think it was weird? Omegamon was wearing like a satchel on his neck.
I didn't notice.
Such a bad joke. Oh, the masks.
It was technically a jump scare of my doing because I made them. There was a Betsumon in the attic pretending to be Yuki. Is Gumdramon friends with him or something? I'd go and hide as well if I had to deal with him.
What, Betsumon stripped you guys too? We missed that episode.
Oh, I don't want to see it. Ugh. I hate it.
Oh! Oh! Oh, that's rude.
Oh, she hugged it. Ugh.
Oh!
Oh, and he's trying to steal our skirt.
Poor Stingmon. Poor Stingmon. That was a personal insult.
Get for being happy about this episode.
Hmm? Oh. Don't worry, you'll be happy again soon.
Making my skin crawl. He's ruining everybody.
She got a little fang.
Oh god.
Similar dissimilarity.
Sucks to be Harpymon.
Yeah.
I think he said reload me in English there.
He's still in character.
Call it. Oh, Gumdra
Oh,
man.
he's got a little crotch.
Ew.
Just a little lump.
Gumdra man needs better friends. First Benzimon, and then Takiru. Does he not want to fight his friend?
You can also see Ryoma just like whipping his hand away. Don't touch me.
Yeah, and wiping his shoulder with a handkerchief or
Yeah. Peasant.
something. Ugh. What are they? They're like cockroaches?
Yeah. Gory. No. Gobi. Some. Some. Whatever the. Oh, he's still a cop. Good. Wikimon? Whatever the Japanese word for cockroach is.
I want to strip people naked. Ugh.
Material desire.
I don't like how I can see his gum through his weird lip curve. That means he has no top row of teeth, only bottom row. The rest is gum.
Money.
Monotamon are clothes?
Sneaking away.
Ugh.
It's Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah. Oh, nothing extreme or anything. Just
No.
put him in the shadow realm.
Yeah. Or the fucking the negative zone. Is that what Superman does?
I think so.
Oh, jeez, Yuki. just decked him.
Okay.
You're not Masaru. Stop.
Mm. Yeah, so did Betsumon just confirm that Monotamon is an outfit?
I guess.
Also, he carries around a TV in that scarf.
There's no way a human can win against a Digimon in a fight.
Oh, you learn.
Oh,
You will learn.
Oh, poor Gumdramon. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Put one of those mutant collars on him.
She basically gave him Monkey's headband. Reprobate. Oh my god, he's running a sweatshop. Betsumon is running a sweatshop.
Yeah. Nobody noticed all these missing women that are sewing clothes. Ugh.
Examon!
Don't let him get into the other costume. Then he just can't be Examon.
Yeah.
Like. I'm giving this episode a -5 though.
Oh.
Could have just stopped him getting in the costume.
He said it in English, so the subtitles
Yeah.
in Japanese.
Ugh. Oh, it looked right at me.
Ow, stop hitting me!
How's Blossomon gonna help in this situation?
Tentacles.
How are tentacles gonna help in this situation?
Keep him tied down.
Can they fish him out of the costume?
Guess we'll see. Or tear the costume apart.
But they don't have that power. How did that work? Yeah. Now put it in the bin. Burn it. Where did they tell all those women that they'd been all this time?
We're never going to address that, are we?
No.
My partner's partner. Stop hitting me!
You don't need to cross him with anything. He's been crossed with everything this episode.
Oh no!
Ew, why?
He was already a Shoutmon. Oh.
Oh no. I hate him.
Cole.
I hate him. I
Oh.
hate him. Why'd you make me watch that? Where's my sad face? 4? There we
Yeah.
go. Why'd you make me watch it? I hate it.
Well, you know.
I'm gonna skip that one. We didn't miss anything.
Sure we did. We learned lore
No, we
on
did.
why Gumdramon has a gold band.
I didn't care though. I never noticed it until now.
Sure you did.
No, I didn't.
Really?
I never noticed that gold band. Not specifically.
Wear your glasses.
I just took them off this second. In general, I never really noticed he had a gold ring. Gonna blend it in there. Usually his tail is smacking people in the face, so...
Still, the big yellow stripe on his tail kind of stands out from the rest of the purple body,
I
no?
never noticed it though.
Oh,
I
you
don't
were...
think I did. Or did I ask you one time, was it a holy ring?
Might have.
Was that that, or was that something?
That might have been that, and I said, we'll get there.
Okay, maybe I did notice it. I remember having that conversation, but I don't remember it specifically being about him.
Help me! How are you so imperceptive. You who nitpicks everything.
Digimon have like loads of rings and bits attached to them, so I don't, I
It
just
lit
accept
up
it.
in the first episode for the evolution.
I just accept that they're parts of them. I don't know. I don't think they have their own separate lore. Anyway, this episode was a 1. It was actually a -5, but I can't do that, so I'm not allowed to do that.
Really, a
Minus-
1?
A -5.
-5. -5 stars. Really?
-5 stars.
I mean, I disagree.
The amount of times you made me look at that face. That creepy, creepy face. I saw that belly button too. It made me sad.
You knew he was coming.
I didn't.
We said this ages ago. Oh yeah, Betsumon's in this show too. And you went, no!
I don't remember that either.
Ah,
Ow! Stop it.
stop punching me. Ow!
Hitting me in the head then.
I'm knocking on your skull, hoping to wake up your brain.
Told you, it's full of iron.
You're not going to be able to use that excuse forever.
I'm using it until I can actually see the doctor. No, the other one.
A 1?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. I mean, like, I didn't have enjoyment in this episode because he was upsetting.
Okay. I enjoyed it.
My favorite character is whoever sent it. No. Never mind.
Like, did you like any of the costumes? Any of the, like, the...
Oh, they all upset me. Everything that turned around and had his face was upsetting.
You didn't think any of it was funny? Like, any of his impressions of, like, Shoutmon or Dark Knightmon or
No, they
Omegamon being all like, sometimes we do strip children and steal their clothing.
Like, it was funny, but it was upsetting. And I had to look at him, and I don't like it.
Aw.
He's creepy. Ruined all the he ruined the good looking guy. And the Bastimon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Upsetting. Hate it. That didn't need to exist. Bastimon with a Betsumon face did not need to exist.
Cat dressed up as a cat.
No. No. Send him to the Shadow Realm instead.
Yeah, what do you think about Gumdramon being locked in the
That was a bit extreme.
in the fucking negative zone or whatever?
Just the way Gumdramon was talking, right? And he's like, I can't be in the castle and
Yeah.
all of this stuff. I'm like, is he Jasmine? Was he not let out of the castle? And then when he does, he goes out and causes trouble.
Betsu Megmon is back. Also, I agree, Meg. This felt out of nowhere. Like, why? It felt out of nowhere why he has it. I wish we could get more background about Gumdramon, but this season has to be longer for that.
Mm.
Yeah, we don't have an awful lot of episode left. I will say, like, getting the Gumdramon lore is fine, and it's kind of fun, but there's just not enough show to really, like you're saying about the castle and stuff.
Mm.
Will that ever be addressed again? Who knows?
Is Shoutmon his parent?
But we only have, like, what?
He's like, stop acting like my dad or whatever.
We only have, like, 7 episodes left. How are we gonna...
Yeah, there's no time to flesh any of this out, so...
Yeah.
Why did his friend have to be a Betsumon?
He was the ultimate thief.
Could he not hang out with someone who liked fighting or something?
Oh yeah, speaking of, Tageru punching the shit out of Gumdramon.
Yeah, what was that about?
Yeah, it's Digimon. You gotta punch the sense back into your friends. Right? Taiki punching.
He wasn't possessed.
He was possessed by self-doubt. Well, so...
Oh, so when, like, you're upset about something, I just have to punch you?
In theory, but you probably shouldn't. I don't react well to being punched. I don't. So, you know. Will the Journey of the Westmons make an appearance? I mean, they already have. All 5 of them have now.
Have they? Five?
Gokumon?
Pokemon. That was
Chohakaimon.
That was Monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chohakaimon.
Yeah.
Shaojinmon. Or, no, Sagomon.
Sagamon. Yeah.
Sanzomon. Oh, yeah, sorry. Those are the 4. And then the 5th one is Shakamon, who's like a Jogress of them all.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's not like.
Okay.
But they all have turned up. They've all turned up now.
Okay. You mean 4? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean 4. But they've all made an appearance now.
Hmm.
So that's kind of fun.
I'm just trying to think about Sanzomon.
Yeah.
It's the pretty lady.
Yeah.
Who's she in?
So
Missed opportunity to be important. Yeah.
do a bit of a Google. Because from Sanzo, the Japanese reading of Sanzang, from Tang Sanzang, an alternative name for Wanzang, a Buddhist monk from the novel Journey to the West. So she's the monk of the group.
Okay.
And Chohakaimon is the pig, obviously. Sagomon is the kappa. And then Gokumon is monkey. So.
Okay. Although that's not pronounced with a Y.
No. Then. Yeah, so Sanzomon is based on the monk. The same way in Shinzo. But look at her card art to cleanse our eyes. The same way in Shinzo, Yakumo is the monk.
Okay.
Mushra is monkey. Sago is, well. And Kutal is the Chohakaimon.
Okay. Oh yeah, let's look at that card art.
There you go.
Look at that.
I haven't.
Of course it doesn't get any bigger.
Freezing! That's a very bad. That's just a photo of it, not a scan of the card. Oh wait. I keep windows open. There we go. There you go.
There we go. He pulls down that veil and there's a Betsumon under there, I swear.
They appear, yes, but they never felt important. Why they're here, I thought they were random. It would have been interesting, more important. Why do it? I think they were new at the time.
They just wanted to show them off.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just the best reason. They're not a group like the Royal Knights or the Olympus 12 or anything. I think they were just, well, you know, in this instance, Gumdramon's got a Kinkuji, or the gold band. Sagomon was captured in, episode 2. Chohakaimon is on the enemy team. We may as well just have Gokumon being a bodyguard for Sanzomon and complete the foursome.
But he also seems to work for Shaman.
Well, he is king.
Yeah,
so,
but...
get back here.
No, I'm running away. Running the other way. Any Betsumons around here? Oh, goodbye. Why am I not getting anywhere? It's like one of those dreams where the floor turns into muck.
Because what the chat can't see is that I'm just holding you by one of your belt hoops, not letting you move anywhere.
Why are you stealing my clothes?
I mean, to be fair, actually, because of the screen, you do look kind of naked.
I do.
There we go. We can see your sleeve again. You're not naked.
Or am I?
No.
Don't tell YouTube.
So you're giving this a 1?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be a bit more generous than that.
You don't hate Betsumon as much as I do.
I mean, I hate him pretty well.
He doesn't make your skin crawl. He makes my skin crawl.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
Okay.
Because looking at it, I really enjoyed this episode more than the Train of Dreams, and I enjoyed it more than the Landing in Hong Kong episode. I actually think I enjoyed it more than the Kendo match episode.
Okay.
But because it's Betsumon, I really can't bring myself to go higher than that.
No, it's not getting any more than a 1 from me.
Well, this will stop us from having the exact same score placements at the very least. Do you have a favorite character?
Sanzomon.
Okay. Didn't do anything, but
It's pretty. In the middle of all that ugly.
she was covered in shadow. You could barely see
I
her.
could see her boobs.
Her very badly drawn boobs.
I could still see them.
I swear, it's like they thought, oh, well, she's going to be obscured by shadow, so there's no point in really drawing them.
Yeah, one of them was much bigger than the other. But look, not a Betsumon. Everything else in this episode was a Betsumon. Pretty with her gold eyes.
I do like her. Like, she's no, like, pupils or anything. They're just yellow.
They're a bit lopsided. It's okay. That's natural. One of them's kind of in her armpit, but
There's no shading. I think that is the thing. Like they've given her, like, they've tried to give her sort of like a cleavage shade, but her colors are so flat that nothing pops.
Yeah, like it looks like she's got one boob
On top of the other.
Yeah, it's weird. They gave her this weird little roll under here.
Yeah, and then like this one, like the left one is massive compared to the right one.
Yeah.
So like they just didn't care because she was going to be
Someone
obscured.
stopped drawing her midway and someone else stepped in and didn't notice what they were doing. Yeah. This is how I draw them, this is how you draw them.
Well, at least it's actually drawn, unlike that BL Starmon X art. I think even the bit back here with Shoutmon.
And less lopsided there.
No! The image is flipped, so she has the other problem.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Actually, I don't know if it's flipped. Her necklace seems larger in this one.
Her dungaree thing is on the same side.
Well then. But she still has the same problem. Like, one boob is massive and is just on top of the other
She just has to readjust in her bra, that's all.
You think she's wearing a bra under there?
You never know.
I am pressing X to doubt. Um, but yeah, no, I did. I really liked this episode. Just because I thought it was funny. I thought the use of Betsumon in the costumes was creative.
Creepy is the word.
Creepy is also the word. You know, I didn't need him stripping down people.
Children.
Yeah, but he was running a sweatshop, which is fucking dark. Like, it's kind of morbid.
They didn't really go into it much, though.
No,
Like,
they chickened out of it immediately.
Like, how did this happen, and what are going to be the consequences of this? Nothing.
Yeah.
Those women might as well have just puffed into smoke. Like,
Yeah.
not even at them wandering out going, oh, how did we get here? Or anything.
Shadow boob.
Naked Meg.
That said, I don't know about favorite character.
You're going to give it to Betsy.
I'm not. Don't worry, I'm not going to traumatize you that badly. I really don't know about favorite character. I don't, because we don't have enough show left. And this is something they could have been building up with Gumdramon throughout the show. You could have been alluding to something like this to make this episode.
Like, I had a friend once that, turned out not to be my friend or something.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
They could have built this up earlier rather than every
Like,
episode.
He could have been a bit nervous about having a partner because of what happened with his last partner, but no.
No, episode 1, he is outright just trying to scam Tagiru. Like, if this show wasn't so focused on just being episodic Monster of the Week fare, you could have really built up a storyline to build up to this episode and give it a bit more oomph.
It's kind of like in Ghost Game, where Digitamamon was eating people, and then it was just kind of out of the blue that it was Angoramon's friend.
Yeah.
And then he was kind of sad about it for a day, and because he had to kill him, and then that was it. He never mentioned him again.
Yeah, that was it. Like, we never spoke of him again.
Because we thought there might be consequences when he killed another Digimon or something.
Yeah.
That he would, flash back to it or think about it or, be depressed about it or something. But
yeah, because that's why we were thinking Lamormon. That's why we were thinking, like, oh, it's so angry and growly compared to...
Yeah, maybe it was a consequence of what he had to do to his friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no.
No. Just like this. Came out of nowhere. This.
Can I give favorite character to Iru for hating Betsumon as much as you do?
Sure.
He's the only one of the other kids he tried to strip.
Yeah, he only tried to strip the girl.
Yeah, that's a bit... Yeah, that's kind of gross.
That makes the writers, animators gross.
A little bit.
Yeah. Like, when there were only boys, he stripped all the boys. But when there was a girl, he just ignored the boys.
He took a hug off the girl and then went...
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah.
Is the back scratcher?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know where it is, though.
Back scratcher.
I'll find it later. Because now that you're talking about it, now I need it.
Yeah, that doesn't help me with my itchy back right now.
There it does. You gotta focus and think away the need for it.
Think the itch away.
Think the itch away, exactly. Look, I...
Give it to her. Like
Phrasing!
Wanna rank it now?
Sure, may as well, just because the scores are so different. Wanna get up? Thank you. I'm guessing yours is going at the very bottom just out of spite.
No, it is actually going above the other.
Oh! Wow. I did not see that coming.
Where's yours going?
Above these three.
Oh, okay.
Because I liked.
Yeah, you did say you liked it more than the kendo match.
Yeah.
Okay. So curious where the show is at right now.
Oh yeah, because
But
I haven't set up anything to like,
Yeah.
and we're so close to the
We're
end.
so close to the end, there's no point in doing an average now.
Yeah.
Had we gotten to episode 15 and thought about it, that would have made sense, but...
Yeah, like what?
Or 13 even.
20. Like next Wednesday that's next Wednesday,
Yeah.
and then we don't know if the following is just going to be.
Making me
Those
make
two.
all the faces.
Or that one, or if we're going to spread these out. But like,
No.
that's like
No.
that's how close to the end we are. Like that's
Yeah.
how close to the end we are.
I feel like it makes more sense to just do the 4 episodes together.
Okay. A supersized.
Yeah, because isn't there a week gap between those if we don't?
That's why I've been wondering, should we just finish it off before I go on call?
Yeah.
Because that way then we're not 2 episodes, skip a week, come back for 2 episodes.
Yeah.
So that means then that September 18th is going to be a jumbo-sized 4-episode long watch-along of Hunters.
Alternatively, we could do 4 episodes next week. And then 3...
I'm not remaking the thumbnail.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was gonna say we could do the 4 next week and then the 3 the week after.
Yeah.
And that would give us time to talk about the show as a whole.
Yeah. Which is where breaking 2 and 2 works in that favor as well, because that gives us more time to talk about it, like
Yeah.
favorite episodes, favorite characters, memories, etc. Although I don't really feel like we're gonna have
Like we're
an
not gonna have
extensive conversation about this.
Yeah, because at the same time it is only half the episodes of any of the other shows.
Yeah, and it's 90% Monster of the Week.
Yeah.
There's no lore.
Yeah, there's not really been an overarching story. I feel like they're just going to pack that into the last 3 episodes.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. This is what the hunt was all along. I'm a villain. I don't know if he's going to be a villain, but...
Who?
The old man.
The clockmaker? Ah, okay.
Gather all these children from everywhere to hunt things for me. Oh, look at that! All your Digimon are mine! I'll absorb all their power.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm just...
Well, let's see what chat have to say before we move on. Angel Betsumon, Hand of Erotica. Yuki says, could have used Sanzamon like Mervamon to get the ratings or something else up. Desmond says, Meg is the villain.
Yes, I am the villain of Young Hunters. Because, you know, young. I fit in perfectly.
Alright, well then, look, if it's, like, we obviously feel 2 very different ways about about 17.
Yeah.
I completely understand why you give it a 1. But I did want to mark it out of spite.
It's not out of spite, it's out of creepiness.
Fair. But I genuinely did enjoy it more than these episodes. That's why it goes up where it is for me.
Okay.
So, yeah, we've got something of a difference now. We're not exactly the same. Alright, well look, shall we move into the final episode of today then?
I suppose, yeah.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Why? what? Always save.
Oh, every time.
Every time what?
Anyway. So this is our final episode for today. Episode 18. Or 72 if you're counting the show overall. We're going to kick off now in 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
Their attempted horror. What the heck is that?
A dinosaur with a frickin' laser beam on its head.
Dota?
What was that walk? Oh, it's an eye stalk.
That's an eye?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Ew! I hate it. Well, something is gonna make that real, isn't it? Should have colored it in, because there's no indication that that is a rainbow UFO.
Shut up, nerd!
It's gonna show up outside the classroom now, isn't it? Oh no, he's gonna get abducted. Dude, you can write a whole comic book. Screw that other kid.
Yeah.
Did he just get a vital bracelet?
Don't tell Bandai, they'll cancel it. You know, they gave you his own theme song in this show.
Mm.
I think we've heard it once. Maybe twice. Maybe I think we've heard Shining Dreamer maybe twice. Every episode it's Tageru Chikara.
Tageru taking over? Who would have thought?
I know, right?
Have we only seen Dracmon once?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've only seen Dracmon evolve once.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rival hunters were just not given any screen time.
No. Like, I legitimately forgot that was his evolution.
Mm-hmm.
Because we haven't seen him since. Close my eyes. When it's over.
And it's over.
He's a pencil.
Yeah. Like Kakimon.
Ghost Game Dracmon is somehow treated better. Was he though? Oh my god, is this a Doodle Bob episode?
Also, I want to punch the glasses kid square in the face.
He reminds me of the kids that were bullying Tomoki.
Yeah. Imagine being bullied by the fucking nerd. Like, how low on the totem pole do you have to be? We got a dedicated episode and it was swallowed by Vandermont. Yes.
More eroticism.
Nerds. We can be bullies too.
Mm. He's Doodle Bob. Running around drawing things and they're coming to life. This is a weird way to have a memory.
Yeah. I remember it like it was just 10 minutes ago. So, if I recall, Ikakimon was a fan submission Digimon.
He's giving vibes of that Omegamon that's not an Omegamon.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it called?
Omeka.
Omeka. He eats imagination, huh? Cool Boy's partner, yeah, that one. Ew, don't lick the notebook.
Artist scribbles gives me vibes of like when like artists on social media will go, here's a scribble I did. And it's like the fucking Mona Lisa or something.
Yeah.
We didn't need that as a flashback. This episode still works if all that happened and then he just went back to the classroom.
Yeah. I knew it. The thing with the eye is going to come to life. Ugh. Ew.
I mean, that could be worse.
Why does it have to have an eyeball?
So ragingly good!
Did he just waku waku? That just Examon again?
That or the Welsh flag came to life.
The heck was that thing? An added twist of fantasy?
You mean dragons and cyclops aren't already?
What was the twist? They're exactly the same as any other cyclops or dragon. And throw this dinosaur at them. Did Taiki just have a gummy mouth with one tooth? Did I see that right?
Did they just forget to color his teeth in?
We need to go back and look. Oh, it's a blimp.
Why is everything ragingly good?
Ragingly. That's a weird phrase. You gonna throw monkeys at them?
And little monkeys jumping up.
Jumping on the roof.
On the roof.
Oh, they're Bigfoots.
Oh, they're Bigfoots. Okay.
Big handful.
Such imagination. Such imagination. Much wow.
They're all losing. I wonder why. But the fact that they're all made by him are what are the problem?
His watch can open up a Digiports portal.
Hmm.
I mean, you took your other ideas and jog rest them.
Yeah. They're gonna easily be able to beat it. Does this kid not get the vibe of like this thing is licking these pages and getting high from my imagination, or
Oh, I hadn't thought about it like that till you said it.
why does that Cyclops head look like a baby?
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Throwing Mon at him. It's a pretty crap design, I have to say.
Yeah. This kid's. If
I'm gonna make something brand new, and just draws all his same ideas together.
yeah, I'm questioning the show's imagination right now.
Yeah. I've seen better imaginations.
Yeah. It has no concept of master.
Yeah, you never told it was being controlled by you.
Don't run into the building.
Mhm.
The very breakable, smashy building.
Mm-hmm. So it's having a tantrum, so it is a big baby.
Yeah.
I feel like they should just be able to fly through it like the other ones. Like, it's still made of the same thing.
Yeah.
Because he decides it has all these powers doesn't mean it's not made of the same material that the other ones were made of.
Yeah. I'm also incredibly bored.
Yeah.
Like, this is a 1.
Yeah.
Like, it's not insultingly bad that I would give it a 0.
No, it's another episode you can just pay attention to while you're on your phone.
Yeah.
It's a concept they could have done a lot more with.
Yeah.
Like, it's been done in plenty of shows.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I even remember watching The Bone Chillers. Do you remember that? It was on years and years ago. There was an episode of that where a girl kept drawing things in her...
Flog shot.
She kept drawing things in her notebook and they kept coming to life and attacking the other students in the school. And again, Doodle Bob. SpongeBob drew him with a giant pencil and he came to life.
And it's reforming. But we got the anime theme song.
Mm-hmm. Bet you're regretting that now.
It's total god modding.
Just draw something and
Make it invincible +1.
make it its natural predator. Therefore, it can beat it regardless of what it is.
Oh, of course, we have to give Dramon a weapon to beat it.
Mm-hmm. If its breath burns at, what was it, 3,000 degrees or something?
Oh, yeah,
something that
those
burns
Digimon
at
are dead.
5,000.
Draw Megamon!
No. I feel like they're drawing the plesiosaur really pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't believe in the stakes for this episode.
No.
No pressure, lad.
Mhm. Think of what this one was made of and draw something that can eat it.
Oh, That's clever.
I'm pretty sure that's how they got Doodleball.
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
no, it is,
They erased him
but-
at the end of the pencil. Oh God.
Rub, 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 rub. Rub him out.
This is so stupid. That shouldn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sue Armand's expression, it says it all.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you have enough.
Hey, Justin.
Hey, Justin. I feel like they went with the idea that his teeth can't open. That's why he sounds like that.
Yeah.
He sounds like he's talking through his teeth. Oh, look who gets a free Digimon again.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
He's in his class.
Yeah.
So is you.
See, fair. I don't think Taiki's even in the same school, right? So.
Mikey gets a free. He did not. Using his own words against him.
It's like they're in different positions for yesterday.
And now they're just friends.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be friends with that guy. He was a
Oh no, I
bastard.
would punch him in the face.
Yeah, he was a bastard yesterday. Also, I know it's an eraser, but it looks like he's wearing a diaper.
Yeah,
He's a
that was
pencil wearing
kind
a
of
diaper.
putting me off all Shima Unimon. It's just an ordinary pencil. Aww.
Honestly, I thought they were gonna make the unicorn
Oh.
thing. Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
the pervert's back.
Okay. Is this a different redhead than the last one?
Yes. Yeah, I don't think that's Kaoru. If it is, it's a much improved wardrobe.
Still a bit messy, but yeah. But yeah, close that.
So,
Yeah, that was.
yeah, it's a 1.
Yeah. He has a great imagination. No, he doesn't. He drew things that.
Like, he started off with a great imagination. And
He
then,
didn't invent anything new.
No.
He's like, oh, this plesiosaur used to exist. I'll give it another eye.
Yeah, so it can keep a watch out to make sure humans don't hunt it. Or,
Yeah.
Which is like, okay.
Okay, so any of these UMAs that he was coming up with,
Yeah.
they're things that already exist. You
Yeah,
know
there
what
was
I mean?
no real twist on them.
There was a dragon. There was a dinosaur. There was a
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
A Bigfoot with big hands.
Yeah, never seen that done before.
No.
And a ogre, cyclops.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he said, yeah, they're all with a twist. They didn't have a twist.
No. No, they really didn't.
No.
And then even when he fused them all together, it was just kind of like, this is boring.
The fire breath is hotter and it regenerates.
The most creative thing was it's made of an amoeba-like substance, so it can always just come back together.
Back together.
Like, that was the most creative part of that.
Yeah. The eraser was ridiculous. I don't think that made sense. Not that it can really make sense in an episode like this, but you should have been erasing the pictures so that things would go away.
Yeah,
Because once it's formed, it's not made of pencil anymore.
No, and I totally get that, and I think it's the imaginary eraser takes out the imaginary monster.
Yeah.
Because I think there's something to be said, and wow, I can't believe this is the episode we're actually having a discussion about. I think there's something to be said that if he was forced to erase his own drawing from the notebook, that might be a bit like
that kid was right.
Yeah.
Like he does fantasize too much, and now it's gotten him in trouble, so he needs a real job.
Yeah. I think there's an element of that where if the imagination makes an eraser that can just like if Occassion can give me an eraser and I just wipe this microphone out of existence, well, it's a magic eraser. It can take out anything.
Yeah. I guess it was more the intent behind the eraser than what it actually looked like.
Yeah.
Because the thing was angry because he was angry, so he wanted to delete that monster in any way possible.
I think so.
So the intent of the eraser is what worked, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a great episode one way or the other.
I don't have a favorite character.
No. Like, I don't want to NA this one because it's half a season. I don't I want to try and come away with a favorite character if possible, but this might be the first one where I'm genuinely like, I don't think I have one. I would have given it to Occassion if every other word wasn't ragingly this and ragingly that. That kind of that wore me down.
Maybe I'll give it to you because he realized straight off the bat what it was, whereas Taguru was like, "Ooh, UFO!"
I mean, that's as good a reason as any.
Yeah. Got 2 votes already.
Yeah?
You haven't moved in. Yeah, no.
No.
He only gets it from me because he's the only one who's, like, smart in situations.
The UMAs are the monster of the week. It's not a Kakimon. They don't
didn't fight him, but he created the problem.
Yes.
And then they had to.
I mean, by that, like Shota's also the villain of the week.
Yeah, but he didn't have the power to do it on his own until like Akimon came along.
Okay, I'll split the difference with you.
Not A in that.
Nope.
Iki?
Sorry, Kaki. Sorry. I'll split the difference with you on that.
Okay.
But I genuinely do not have a favorite character.
No. Like, even, like, in the fight, like, I guess we could give it to Damimon or Suamon for his funny faces.
Yeah. When the eraser came out, even, like, Omega Shoutmon's eyes
they were just big bulgy, like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I was just mostly bored.
Yeah, like, we're picking favorite character out of the year. Like, Sansamon because she wasn't a Betsumon.
And that's valid for that episode.
Yeah.
You know? Whereas you said 90% of the Digimon in that episode were just Betsumon dressed up as a Digimon.
Yeah. Quite glad he didn't start taking over the humans.
Yeah.
I don't think I could take it if Iru turned around with a Betsumon face.
Oh.
That would have been too much. I would have unplugged the computer.
No, that reminds me, speaking of cute blondes.
Oh?
Violet is getting card sleeves.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'll show you them when we boot up Twitter.
Yeah.
It's a dual. Like, there's for the Q1 of 2025, you know, every year, like, we get 2 sets of sleeves. And I can never get them because they sell out like that.
Yeah.
Like, I've missed the Lugimon ones. I've missed the Liberator ones for Zephygamon and Cinderellimon. I've missed those, and then on the second-hand market has upscaled crap out of them. I know it. Yeah, I know what I did. But these ones I kind of want
For a second, I thought you'd forgotten the name and went with what I say.
No, I was doing your thing. But the pack of 4 for the start of next year is Lucimon,
Okay.
Yuki with
Okay.
Hitmon,
Mm.
Violet and Orisa like on a split screen kind of thing,
Okay.
and then I think it's just like the X antibody symbol or something. It's yeah.
Okay. Well, they always kind of have one that doesn't fit,
Yeah.
whereas those 3 are kind of very purple themed,
Mm.
blonde,
So
and then the imp one is the purple and yellow. Yeah, we can have a look.
yeah, it's just the X antibody logo. Wow. Just remembered I had Discord open here because we're going to be doing comments and then Discord stuff in a moment. But not a very good image, but
Yeah.
and it's like it's brand new art for them as well. The
I feel
Lucimon
like-
one is very nice.
It is. I feel like Violet's being overshadowed by her Digimon in that.
A little.
I guess she's meant to be more in the background because she's a secondary character to Orisa.
I guess.
It does say placeholder images, design's not finalized though.
Oh, I'd say there. I'd say if you were changing anything at this stage, it's the X antibody one. Make it look a little less plain. But
I
they've
feel
been
like they
doing that with
should've-
some of the sleeves lately, where it's just like the back of the card,
Mm.
but like it's been like white on black or gold on black or
Yeah, I feel like that, considering the like Lucimon's shadowed in purple essentially,
something.
and then there's purple all over in Yuki's one, and obviously Violet.
Yeah.
I feel like that should be purple on white at the very least,
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
or gold on purple.
Oh. Yeah. Gold on purple would be very nice.
So it would go then with, because they've used yellow as Arisa's color,
Yeah.
so it would match with that.
Yeah, but none of her Digimon are X antibody.
Yeah, but color scheme,
Mm.
make it match. Desmond said violet armpits.
No?
What? Why?
Justin asks, are you enjoying the Tageru Chikara yet?
I will
Hey.
never enjoy Taguru, the song.
Well, I don't
No.
know if it's the song or Tageru himself. Are you enjoying the seething power?
You mean the greedy little brat?
Yeah. That too.
No, Desmond, don't sniff the armpits.
No. Desmond, you'll go to prison for that. Stop. Give her a year. You'll still go to prison, but it'll be less weird.
No, like at first Taguru was just whatever. He's a little kid. He's all excitable and whatnot. But
Yeah.
the show just keeps giving him everything without him doing the work.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's made him more annoying. It's not even his personality. It's just what the show is doing.
It's just creator's pet gets
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Every time something happens, it's like when they describe Leon in Secret.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to give favorite character to Taiki. I don't know why he was there. You know? But I just... Sure. To avoid giving this show an NA for characters, sure, we'll just say Taiki.
Yeah.
And then, well, our ranking for this is going to be exactly the same in terms of score, but placement may be different. How do you...
It's quite boring. At least I reacted to the bets one episode.
Yeah? Oh, you were just like, "Nah," the whole way through.
Yeah. Every time you
I-
turned around, it was just, ugh.
Like, if YouTube did clips, I would go back and clip the start where he spins around just for that initial
I
reaction.
could screen record it and make it into a short.
Yeah, I probably, yeah, actually, may not be a bad idea. So, Yeah, I actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put it at the bottom.
Yeah. Okay, Do You Want Friends was
The Fellasmon episode.
Fellasmon. Put it above that.
I'll put it above the Fellasmon episode. Okay. And that is it for our episodes today. So next week, September 11th, we are going to be back with episodes 19, 20, and 21.
Yeah. Nearly there.
Nearly there. Such fun. And still no movie or OVA, so there's no extra. Once we're done, we're done. There's no additional viewing required for this series. I mean, Xros Wars as a whole, but sure.
Yeah, but this part of it doesn't need a movie.
No, it really doesn't. So how do you feel after, like, you think the show is going anywhere after these episodes? Like, we got Taichi and Masaru and everyone kind of teased last week, and now, like, they've just not done anything to keep those teases coming. You know, we do something like, this was an episode all,
like the clockmaker guy was in the last episode,
yeah,
and they weren't around or shadowed or
yeah.
anything.
Like, for episodes that were all about friendship, you could have had Daisuke kind of like, you know, he doesn't have to say
But
anything.
even
But
they're
he could
all
be-
trying to catch this Omegamon. And you're not bringing in your big guns, your other big guns.
Yeah.
Like, did he know it was Betsumon?
Clockmaker? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was implied.
Okay. Because everyone else seemed to think it was Omegamon. Well, obviously, because when they were looking at him, could they see Betsumon's face at first? Or was he just hidden completely? Like when he was stripping those children, did they see the cat face?
Yeah. Because, like, but Shoutmon makes a comment where he's like, yeah, his disguises are, like, completely see-through, but everybody falls for them for some reason. So there is that initial seeing is believing effect, because they even kind of said as much about his attacks. It's like you have a perception of that Digimon, you know how strong that attack is meant to be, so you act as if, like, he does have some sort of instinctual control over you.
Yeah. No, I'm just wondering because in Ghost Game, Hero couldn't see Betsumon's face.
No.
He could only see Gamamon.
Yeah, and I think the Ghost Game one is kind of
More powerful in that regard.
maybe not more powerful is not what I was going with, but I think it's kind of taken what the Xros Wars one did and built on top of it. Because to bring across that, yeah, the costume, like, the disguises are, like, completely see-through, but for some reason it's still, everybody is still fooled. So I think that they just kind of built on that again. I mean, you know, it was a fun little romp. Maybe not a great episode on the whole, but I enjoyed it for what it was. But, you know, I will also be glad if we never see him again.
We're gonna see him again, aren't we?
Spoilers.
Warn me in advance. I don't need another jump scare.
Spoilers. I can't say anything. Why would I spoil it on you when your in real time reactions are so good? Why would I spoil that? Why would I deny myself that?
You're evil.
A little. Ow! Stop punching me! Fuck's sake.
Change the title of this episode to Domestic Violence.
Yeah. You can clip on YouTube? Can you? That's new. There's a Terriermon VTuber video on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. Is it, have they added subtitles to it? Because I know they've gone back and done that for some of them, but we might give that another try later on.
Yeah.
I wish Xros Wars and other future Digimon series had movies. Same! Ghost Game desperately needs one to finish its plot.
Yeah.
Appmon, you could an OVA to kind of like and like a 10 years later OVA I think would be fun to see if Haru was ever able to bring Yujin back, or to see where Eri's idol career took her and things like that. So yeah, but Cross Wars, I don't know. I don't know what you would do at this stage.
Yeah.
Like the main story is over. Agramon is dead. I don't know
Hunters so far could have been a movie.
Yeah, Hunters probably should have been Hunters probably should have been a movie, and you could condense it down and make the hunt mean something, or have the crossover characters do more.
Yeah.
Like I really would have loved the idea that the Cross Wars characters go to the other characters' universes and they're hunting Digimon there to stop timeline shenanigans or something. Instead, we're getting the Digiquartz, whatever the fuck that means. There's not an awful lot of time hopping here, other than we have this space between the digital world and the human world that's out of sync with time? Question mark? So... well. Alright, well look, let's get to comments then. We'll see what people have to say. We will be doing comments from last week's Hunters and Liberator. Yes. Because we're not going to be here this weekend. So when we come back... so when we come back it'll be a clean slate. So I guess we'll start with the Liberator comments because they're first on the list here.
Yeah.
So from Friday's 324, making Meg read Liberator Chapter 5. Desmond says, "It's a shame I couldn't see the beginning half and missed a bit of Yao." But anyway, nice chapter, and Cool Boy is indeed the Kaiba of this series. He's nice, but that potential
get banned part
makes him out as an evil person. Reasons or not, Yao is a delight. She reminds me of a high school girl that loves Digimon from her brother. Remember that fan comic?
The high school girl, not a high school girl.
Oh, reminds me of the high school girl that loves Digimon from her big brother. Remember the fan comic? Yeah, I own it.
You do.
She's a short stack, and I also love the moral of the story is never meet your heroes, especially with a tsundere like Dreadnought. He is a gnaw indeed.
Very good.
Yuki says, this podcast episode is a little shorter than what I remember.
Ooh.
I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about.
Someone come along with a little Men in Black thing there.
The podcast was the length of the podcast. I don't know what to tell you. Ali says, episode 5. The art is still good, but didn't try to do anything outstanding compared to the other ep. But it has the red lines thing going for it. But episode 6 will probably do the same, so it will lose its novelty. Well, the story goes in an interesting way. About the Sunariza-mon girl has been watching... the Sunariza-mon girl has been watching or stalking Shoto for a bit now. And Cool Boy is a bit interesting. He's not an open book. He's not the open book that I thought he would be. Then Arisa and Shoto are still fun to be around, but Arisa's character development seems a bit stale at the moment, but she had a big moment with Violet, so no problem. Yeah, like it's only been like 2 weeks for us as readers between 5 and 6 or 4 and 5. So I don't know if I'd call her stale when she just had a big fight episode.
Yeah, also on Cool Boy not being an open book. Yeah, I thought he'd be pretty open about being just, I'm a mod and that's the end of it,
Yeah.
But Yeah, was all like, he fought for you guys to not get banned, you know? So
Yeah.
he obviously has some kind of caring or ulterior motive that we don't know yet.
Yeah. So it'll be fun to see how that plays out. Ali continues. Then Yao is definitely another quirky character and an honest person. He's totally willing to call someone cringe, and then being an adult superfan, probably bigger than Shoto and Arisa, kind of hits home for me. Yeah, yeah, adult, yeah, yeah. I get that. I understand that one. Then proper introduction to Owen. He's definitely moody. The loss against Zenith probably has affected him. Wonder why Owen is so against them joining. Ignoring Shoto's win rate is 1 to 99. Might be extremely risky to be involved in the debug team. For whatever reason, Owen or Yao are not telling. Also, ignoring that debug 1 mostly said those risks. I just hope there's more to it. But on the debug team thing, it's an interesting way to move the story forward, but it still puts them in the same story trap. Being Shoto is ordered to handle the problem, but not Shoto seeking to stop the problem. Means to an end, I guess. The problem for me about the story is that Shoto and Arisa have reactive characters, not active. They've been told to go into these areas. They've been forced to do these card fights. At the moment, the story moved them instead of them moving the story flow. I think that's just a byproduct of this being a comic that releases every 2 weeks.
And it's also the product of setting it in a game.
Yeah.
Games have rules, they have to follow the rules.
Yeah.
So they have to do this thing. And then you're in a game, it glitches, you're stuck.
Yeah. So
But they're in a game that they can't just, switch off the game and put it on again.
Yeah. Like the game literally locked them out for a week.
No, what I mean is the first NPC.
Oh yeah.
Like that was a glitch that was happening. Like we know it now. It was
Wikimon. Yeah.
doing it, but they couldn't. Like when like your game glitches out on the Switch or something, and you can just close the game and restart it.
Yeah.
They're not in a situation where they can do that. So that's why they were forced to do the card fight.
Fair. And then, Violet forced Arisa into a card fight because she wanted Shumon. Because Shumon cute.
Yeah. Arisa really could have said no, but she has...
Arisa stayed up all night constructing a deck. She was like, I'm taking this fight.
Yeah. But originally she could have just been like, no, I'm not fighting you anymore. Stop calling me your rival because we're not.
Yeah.
But she has no backbone that way. She let the cards do the talking for her.
Yeah. And she was excited to do so. And I kind of like that about Arisa, where she's like, I don't need to say anything. I will just let the cards do the talking. I get to try out these cool strategies. I get to have fun playing my favorite game.
She's Yao, but quiet.
Yes. Yeah, she's Yao, but quiet. Yeah. Ignore my little complaint. I guess Shoto and Arisa's debug team could be called Vortex Reconnaissance, at least to explain why there's an option card called that in EX7. Yeah, in the English version, it's been translated as Vortex Resonance, I think. Just pull up the card game Twitter. Move over to Blue Sky card game.
Oh, it doesn't want to load. Oh, Minecraft is trending.
Yeah. Oh, that trailer is woeful. Oh, I hate that new Minecraft trailer. Is fucking woeful. Sistermon, new arts. No, I saw it recently. Oh yeah, I need to get our comic shop to order me in that new folder.
Oh yeah.
Now, and how far back is this? I could have sworn I seen it on the.
Was it on the?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's that other one, isn't it?
This is great This is great content. Me scrolling. It's superb content.
People can't even see you scrolling. You're on the wrong window.
No, I know. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Vortex Resonance.
Yeah.
So that might be their debug team name. I don't know if I have that. I don't know if I pulled one of those in the in my Japanese set. I'll need to go back and check. Secret rare, so probably not. But yeah, pretty fun. Anyway, then about Elizamon, or most of the human named Digimon, the most human named Digimon ever, and it competes with Luminamon Nene version. The design is peak fictional frilled lizard design ever. The combination of cyan and heavy pink are a super very good combo, and a bit of clown motif complements the frilled lizard side so well. And the personality is such an ass. Looking forward to them taunting Terramon in episode 6. Then I mostly thought it would be a vaccine to be a contrast in the Liberator trio, but being a reptile vaccine would be a very risky move, so no harm. Looking forward to Sangomon and to see the level 5 and 6 on the 10th of September. Enough. Yuki replied to that, saying, depending on how they do the battle, we might just see the Swimmon line and Sangomon Shellmon, and then have the level 5 and 6 on part 2, similar to Zephygamon and Centralmon debuting in part 2, and their lower levels debuting in part 1. To which, holy crap, oh, a war has happened apparently. According to, so Ali replied, well, it depends on if they do the same thing that they did with the Punkmon line, just not showing the cards even when they're starting to show the alternate art. My prediction comes from the amount of cards left not shown yet, and they'll likely have revealed all the cards in by the 12th of September. So I'm mostly presuming that on the 10th of September, they'll show the last secret rare being related to Sangomon. But they might do the same thing they did with the Punkmon line, but I'm not complaining if we see GKmon in another comic and Sangomon stuff in about 4 weeks. Especially, I think we might see a new level 6 for New Century around episode 6, part 1. He says, yeah, they did delay the Impmon line until the novel released, even though we already saw the whole line, so I think it's safe to assume they'll wait for the Sangomon line to show up in the comic before they reveal the cards, like they've been doing all along. To which Ali replied, well, I presume the rest of the Sangomon line will be shown first in the comic. They'll probably just never reveal the effects in card art. At the moment, the comic has never spoiled the card before. Yes, so we'll probably see the cards in the comic, like in like Yao's hand, and then in 2 weeks when they're played in the story, that's when we'll see it on the Twitter, and because that's what they like to do. Then again, they could release them release them on the Twitter before they show up in the comic. I think it's a safe bet to say that we will see all of Yao's cards in and around the same time, and that could be within the next 2 to 4 weeks, or just depending on what way the flow of battle goes. They like lining this stuff up, and it's what I've said all along when people have been like, why haven't we seen this yet? It's like, because it's not ready. And then the comic happens, and bang, the Twitter updates.
Yeah.
So, we'll get there. We'll get there. They'll show them off when they're ready. That might just be because the comic hasn't got. So this is Yuki. That might be because the comic hasn't gotten a chance to reveal new cards just yet. Johto and Arisa cards were shown in advance to promote the comic. The first couple of chapters was them catching up on showing those cards. Violet and Frozen Knight used old Digimon in their deck, so it wasn't as important to delay their reveal. This would be the first time for them to show off new Digimon cards in the comic. New Digimon or cards in the comic. Yuki says, alright, having cards being spoiled by the comic... Ali says even. Alright, having cards being spoiled by the comic sounds fun for me. Just going to point out, if Bandai didn't do this Golden Week thing to delay a part 2 to 3 weeks, they would have spoiled EX7 Blukomon's inherited effects. It just gave me the mindset that Bandai will absolutely avoid spoiling a card. No, Golden Week interrupts everything in Japan. Everything gets delayed a week. I think that was just consequence. And then... Farahal.
No, sorry, Farah.
Oh yeah, Farah. Yeah, it always throws me off. Just because of the way YouTube clumps it together.
Yeah.
So Farah then responded, "A war has happened." No, this is when they'll show the cards. No, this is when they'll show the cards.
It's like when I was trying to explain what I thought would work better for like card releases and not spoiling it in the comic, and you were like, "But no, this is the way it works. You're wrong, and it's never gonna happen."
So the previous Xros Wars watch along, so podcast episode 323.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we've already read those. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I've already given the heart reacts, so we are caught up.
That everything?
That's everything, we are caught up.
Sorry, just reading it back there.
Oh yeah. Let me just make sure. Anything held for review?
No.
No. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure.
Oh, it's. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Is a comment?
Matthias last month apparently commented on our first Xros Wars watch along for Hunters. At timestamp, if the artist is Koki, there's the answer. The artist of the named by big portion of the fandom Hydrasy, aka Hydramon, among other questionable art in the card game. Every time his Digimon trading card art pops up on my feed, it's always with the comment, "Classic Koki."
Also a random smile from Yuki back there. Oh, it's on your
The RIP headphone users thing. Yeah. I need to move that over to the other channel. I'll sit down at some point and download those and re-upload them. But that is it for the comments. I think we are in a fine position.
Nope.
To
I was not in position.
move over to the Discord.
Yeah. Put up on screen if it's not already.
Nope.
There we go.
Oh, hold on. That was why I copied that. So there. Vortex Resonance. That is. So I reckon, yeah, so that could be their debug team name. Or Violet, just all the way in the back.
Yeah.
Right. Memes. Oh.
We has memes?
We has memes. You respond to this one?
I did.
So.
Did we show it off on stream though?
It's gonna open up. It's gonna open up a tweet. Oh, come on. Internet connection can't be that bad.
Mega Mod Man. Why is that so hard to say?
Craniumon Miku.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
No, I don't. It
No,
looks incredible.
it looks- That's kind of sick.
Giant leek. That's amazing. Or is it spring onion? Is it a leek or a spring onion?
Yes.
I suppose for that size it's a leek.
Oh, why is this taking so long to
Just a tweet, maybe.
No, it's just Discord's just being weird. That is basically how that went down.
Yeah, basically. I think there was a bit more screaming involved.
Wonderful. Oh, not again! No, successfully connected. We're good.
Are we back?
We're good. We're good.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, it didn't kill.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, again!
Stop
Run.
it. Don't kill it.
I don't want to break it up and put it back together again.
No.
It was such a pain in the ass to do. Okay, here, okay. The meme is loading, so I think we're okay. Yeah, okay, we're okay. The internet hates my memes.
Mm.
Definitely seems like it. But it's only whenever we're showing memes off. That's... Wow.
That was your first thought, huh?
That was... God damn.
Give me my laughing face. There we go.
Like, that's just oof. Oof. Right. And then last, there's a spoiler tag. Oh. That's why there's a spoiler tag on it.
I'm gonna hate this loading in. Oh god. It's a little Gumdra
Gumdra one!
Oh, I hate it. Who's that up top?
Oh, wait, what? That's the Angemon one.
Oh, that's the Digimon. Okay.
It's Angemon, Shoutmon, Gamamon, Dark Knightmon, Omegamon, Crotch, Examon, and then Bastimon.
I hate it.
This is my favorite.
I hate it.
This is my favorite one.
One. I hate it. Why is the Gamamon one doing a dance? I'm gonna be sick.
Hey. Well done.
Put my sad face
Well
on.
done, you.
Put my sad face back on.
Put your sad face back on. There.
Oh, I hate it. There's too many of them.
Brilliant. Ow! Stop punching me!
That's what you get.
Why are you like this?
Because I had to look at Betsumon and it's your fault.
Alright, well guys, look, I think it's time we get out of here. Yuki, thank you as always for the lovely, wholesome, pleasant memes.
Why'd you make me look at it again?
But
Someone's enjoying being punched.
I'm really
Stop zooming in!
I'm really not. Well, we are going to leave it there because the internet had a bit of a hiccup, and I don't want to risk it getting any worse. So, thank you all for joining in. We will be back next Wednesday, September 11th, with Digimon Xros Wars episodes 19, 20, and 21. How are you feeling about that?
When are we getting to the Masaru Factory?
Okay, so that's how you still feel about things.
Yeah, because
Okay.
nothing's happening. Nothing is happening.
Well, I guess we'll see how it all shakes out next time on the Code Crown podcast. Alright, guys, thank you so much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your week. Hopefully, you won't miss us too much. And we'll keep you informed on the Discord of like what's happening. We'll get photos and things for the convention. If I see any good Digimon cosplay at the con, we'll make sure to put it up. And yeah. So we're not leaving forever.
No. I'll be back.
We shall be back. We'll be back here soon, but we will be on Discord.
I'm on Discord right now.
Give us lewds. You don't pay me enough for that. Yeah, that's not happening.
I replied to you.
That's not happening. So. Look after yourselves, everybody. I'm in a good mood. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong.
I'm gonna have nightmares.
I don't know what's wrong with this one, but
I'm gonna have nightmares.
I don't know what's wrong with this one, but I'm in a good mood.
I'm
So.
gonna have nightmares.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Good morning, everybody. Peace. Be good people.
Love you.
Mwah.
Hey, wave. Bye.
And we are